What kind of improvements have you seen over the last 3 weeks here? You got the wins, but what have you seen as far as improvements on the field?
Well, I thought that we played somewhat better offensively this past Saturday. I think our defense continues to play very, 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 very consistently, and the fact that we've got as many young guys as we do, I was looking at them; they were running the football on us a little bit this past Saturday. And I looked at our defensive line, and we have 3 freshmen and a junior up front of the defensive line. Now, we got Darius and Deshaun back there behind them, but, you know, the fact that we're playing as many young guys as we can. Of course, this past week, we did the red shirt deal with the Burroughs kid. We actually tried to get him straight to play at Howard and didn't quite get it done, so we stuck him in there and played him pretty much the whole game this past game. And, you know, he seems to have a little something that we kind of might be missing. We're looking to continue to see if we can develop that portion of our receivers game. We've been struggling overall at the receiver position to find a guy that could, you know, that could actually catch the football and do some things with it after they caught the football. And we're feeling a little bit better about that. We played Adrian a little bit and actually started Adrian. And part of what we thought we were doing there was to try to give Caleb a chance to kind of step back a little bit and kind of see a little bit. He was beaten up a little bit. He was real sore the first part of the week, and we didn't really know if he was going to be able to play or not. And as we got through the week, when he started to kind of loosen up a little bit and kind of get a little bit better feel for himself, we kind of decided that we wanted to try to use LA and some of the kinds of skill sets that he possesses. So we are going to try to see if we can continue to kind of use a combination of those 2 guys and then see what happens from there. Hopefully that's going to help us overall offensively. And then kicking game wise, I thought we kicked the ball pretty good. Missed a field goal or 2, actually missed 2 makeable field goals. I'm a little bit disappointed about it. I've kind of gotten after Scanner a little bit because he kind of make those things. And, you know, it's going to be a game where, you know, it'd be like the A&T game last year. We need to have a kick. And, you know, this is going to be, you know, a big part of what we need for the rest of the season. So, overall, you know, all phases of the game we think are at least proficient at this point. Of course, we are ahead defensively as opposed to where we are offensively, but we think we got some ideas about how to fix some things, and we're working at it now, trying to get onto this Hampton game.
You mentioned all